Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, James, welcome in, welcome in. My shady baby, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Maria, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody's day going? I hope all is well with everybody. Thank you, thank you. Did everybody give me a thumbs up, please? I got a killer migraine and I logged on. I said, okay. I hadn't been live since Sunday. How is everybody's day going? You working, Anthony, or you at home? Y'all guys, let's just cut the chase. The link is up there at the top. I had to log on, which I had several topics I was going to talk about, but one just tearing me up. This Tim Norman, Anthony, I hope you somewhere where you could jump on that link. This one, this man with these childbearing hips is really getting under my skin, okay? Oh, you running errands? Dang. Well, I need you to stay in the chat because I need to know your opinion. I want to see how you feel. Hey, beautiful colors. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think this may be maybe this is what's going to draw the line with Miss Robbie. Oh, hey, Anthony, I'm glad you jumped. Wait, make this thing hold on. And anybody else that want to come up, feel free to come up.
What's cracking?
Hey,
I was
I'm glad
I was
you
just
joined.
about to leave out the door.
Are you keeping up with Tim Norman from,
Off
from
and
Sweetie
on.
Pies? You ain't been keeping up with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
are?
I know the situation, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping this will be the cutting point for his mama. Because she stands 10 toes down for him.
Yeah.
They think she was his next target. She finds out that he has $1 million policy in her name.
Yeah.
Wow. I was been feeling bad. I was like, I can't take this no more. I got a killer migraine. I was like, I got to go on. I got to get it out. I think it might have been what was hurting my head.
Right. Right.
Like, I got to get this out. I don't get it. What's your take on this?
Um, he's no different than the Menendez brothers. Remember them?
Yes, great ones to compare them to.
I
Only
mean,
difference is the Menendez brothers didn't go to prison, do a 10-year sentence, and get out with all the shenanigans that he did
right. Right.
with the,
But the
you know,
mindset, the
exactly,
demented mind is
exactly.
this man is
Hey,
he
Zaya, baby, welcome in.
to me, he screams for fame and money and power, and he want to get it at
Yes,
any means necessary. And with
yes.
that $1 million policy on his mom, if he really get put in the corner, I think he would try to kill her. I really do.
But here's the thing: he's an only child, and you're
Spoiled,
the only one grandchild, and your mama is worth 14 million.
right?
Your mama 80 years old. Get
Where
out, live right, do right. Whose chances do you think are the graders? Where's the grader at here? Cause God ain't through with him yet anyway.
no,
He got to put in some stuff. But this walk in prison right here, it's gonna be nothing like the one he did in the past. Now
yeah,
this time he's going in as a celebrity, and everybody know you mastermind to kill your nephew,
right.
your only nephew
And like you
that you
said,
brought.
what makes you think that he didn't already have that emotion for his mom?
Right. I mean,
I believe he did have it in there for Miss Robbie. Hey Anthony, how you doing?
Jay, me too.
I peep. If you go back and look at that the series when Andre came up there, you can see this devilish look on Tim's face.
Indy didn't want him there.
Oh yes, because see, she already had it set up for TJ, Tim, and Andre.
Right.
Yep. And all I can think was any woman that has ever been in a relationship with him, especially his son's mama, better thank God they made it out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Janae had to see something because she would limit that boy's time with Miss Robbie and with him, especially him.
Mm-hmm.
And she had finally had, just at the end, she cut the road. She cut the ties.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I have never liked him. Even when he came on the show, I didn't
arrogant.
like him.
He's very arrogant.
Yes.
I like him. He think everything is below him, and he also thinks that he's better than everybody.
Yep.
Exactly what the vibe I picked up
from the show. It wouldn't be no show. It wasn't for me. And
you sound just like him.
Yep. That's exactly what he did. He did. He did do that. And then for you to steal from your own mama, who you could have came and say, look here, Mom, can you do this? Can you help me invest in this? I'm pretty sure Miss Robbie would have did it. If she felt like her money would have got a return.
Anything for him.
She paid for it legal.
But you know, if I was her, being a mom, if I stood by my child to the degree that she has, as soon as I found out about this $1 million policy, go ahead, homeboy. When you go in there, use your bed sheets for what you think is best.
But that's what's so dumb.
Won't see his face no more.
That right there is already. Think about it. It's already malicious intent. Think about it. Because come on now, you're the only son. If mom passed away, you're gonna get the money anyway.
Everything.
Thank you. So why are you $14 million to a $1 million policy?
Ain't nothing. That's like a penny to $14.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I understand what you say. You know what? I seen it when Andre came up there, because y'all know Andre was, he came up there from Houston. His mama lived in Houston. Now, when he came up there, Miss Robbie, he graduated. He was respectful. Miss Robbie put that boy on the right track. Now, I remember. And matter of fact, OWN is airing him out like it's no tomorrow. Yes, baby, OWN is playing all them little sneaky and deleted scenes from him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, look at OWN little shady booth ass.
I ain't never liked childbearing.
I ain't either. I ain't never liked him either. When he used to talk, how he would talk to Miss Robbie, and how he would talk to the staff members up in there. And you trying to embarrass them and showboat in front of them?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
That's one thing you don't do is showboat no black folks. You gonna get that work.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, they don't give a damn about no camera. Yes. They don't give a damn about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then they play the scene, y'all. It's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube's own channel, they got all the Sweetie Pie clips up in there.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, they airing him out and all the deleted scenes, because before he got caught, he said Janae was sleeping with one of the producers of the show.
But you know
I
what?
never believe that.
You can delete everything off the OWN network, but guess what? You cannot get it off of YouTube unless you shut your page down.
That's it.
Right.
And
OWN ain't gonna shut it down, because OWN
wants you to do that.
Exactly, and I don't want you to come over there and look anyway, so they can get a penny or two.
You think
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
You think Oprah don't?
Yeah, I already know. They gonna say, "Hey, they put a whole bunch of deleted scenes up." But I remember when Miss Robbie, TJ was baby. I remember Miss Robbie was at Janae's house. He bust up him and Charles bust up in there. Andre, and they was mad, and she was like, "What's wrong?"
I had to leave out on that one. I ain't get that one.
But he punched Andre in the chest, and Charles stood, because Andre and Charles was close.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they was close, and Charles jumped in like, man, what are you doing? Why you hitting him in his chest like that? And they came and told Miss Robbie, but Miss Robbie took his ass in that kitchen. I watched that scene because that year when Andre came there, I was watching Sweetie Pie. I saw that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Marilyn.
Hey,
Miss Robbie.
Come in, sweetie.
Whoa him out. Do you understand me?
And when his butt left up out the house, that was the first thing Janae did when he had her locks changed.
Sure did. She had
her locks. And you know what? I believe he the one who had Miss Robbie's house broke into.
I think so too. I really think so too. I mean, just look at everything. I mean, look at the whole picture.
Yep. That woman in a gated community. Nobody coming up in there.
And she live out there about it. And she live on the south, if I'm not mistaken, the south part of St. Louis. It's very nice. It's beautiful because it's out there by the airport. My best friend, her family lives out that way.
Even show like not on the show, but just in her area, how that area is. Remember, always constantly, on you walking down the street, you don't look like you're in the area. Oh, they pulling you over, quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, so, like what you doing over here? Yeah, right, Anthony. What you doing here?
Yeah,
they sure will. They would chin check you in a heartbeat.
Right.
Like, hey, say, man, what you doing over here?
And he over there.
What you doing? So I think Tim, it's gonna be very hard for family members to be alone with him. They're always gonna have to have a tone on them because I wouldn't trust him. He couldn't even give me a bottle of water with the water with the safety cap on there.
Who Charles?
I wouldn't trust him.
Who Charles?
No, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim ain't got to worry about being out. With
Tim ain't gonna be able to go to damn family functions. Man, you been exiled. Yeah, because they ain't fooling with you. Because see, even if you wasn't the trigger man, you set it up.
Yep.
The thought of you setting that up, the thought of you even putting a hit on your own mama, somebody who brought you into this world, and then for you to smile on your goddamn mugshot. What in the hell is going on?
That's just straight evil, demented.
I said, this motherfucker look like the jackal.
My mama on the way to come get me.
It sounds like he had Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I know, baby.
Oh, God, that was a Chuck E.
Yeah, so next time on the accident, what happened?
Hey,
people say this was a burglar gone back. Right. Miss Myrtle, please. Them childbearing hips ain't got to wear it.
Child, I said, look at him.
Now. Bubba gonna hold on to them hips for years.
For real.
Bubba, Mac.
And I used to look at him. I said, he always wearing skinny jeans. His hip bigger than my hip, and I got some big old hips, honey. But his hip is huge.
Nothing wrong with that.
His hips is big as a Buick.
Anthony crazy.
I said, this boy got on these tight ass pants. He look like me in them goddamn pants.
And he can stand a bra.
Yes, he can. I'm gonna need him to cut.
Stand a bra.
Oh, I just can't believe this. I know Miss Robbie Poe thing.
She just
you
can't.
Think your only living child, then you kill my son, my dad's son's son.
Right.
For no reason, because you jealous. It was pure. I saw the jealousy when Andre came there. When Andre came there, he had this. Y'all seen how Pennywise and the Jackal when they get it that creepy smile. That's what he gave, that creep smile. And I said, this man jealous of this damn boy. Well, and Miss Robbie was in love with her grandson. To see him doing right, I'm on my grandson to get on track. I want him to do this. And then they showed a clip because I saw the clip again. I looked at it because another content creator, B&B Reviews It. They was talking about it this Sunday, and they was like, I said, I went back to look at that clip. I said, Tim, all the women in the family, they spoil the boys in the family like they spoil me.
What you mad because the attention is gone? Really?
Yeah, exactly. I saw that when Andre got there.
Yeah.
And she was so happy to see Andre. And y'all notice.
And Charles act like he's scared of him.
Oh yeah.
I would be scared of his big old ass. Yeah, Charles was scared. Look how little Charles is compared to Tim, big old wide ass.
Thank you. Charles always act like he was so scared.
When they that big, ain't nothing like taking a little Louis back to the knees.
Yes.
To break them down.
Hey, Anthony, look, my mama, when we was teenagers, we used to wonder why she would always great tape a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when I got grown, we never did realize that, and I asked her when I got grown, I said, Mom, why you always great taped a baseball bat? She said, so the wood wouldn't split.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Miss.
My mama is one of the hood boogers person I ever seen in my life. I'm glad she changed her life, honey, because I used to see my mama. I just saw my mama fight the police, honey. She pulled one of them. Who was that fought the police and got shot and killed? Oh, Rashad.
Oh, you went out there the same day. Oh, the same day when Andre got killed, Miss Merrill.
Oh, yeah.
She said from day one.
I'm going to North Hollywood to go to see
like they knew her grandson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They was close. They was like brothers. He had somebody. I'm talking about Charles on his level. Hey, I got somebody in here that can. This my cousin. It's just.
Hey.
Which it was his second cousin. But they in the same age because Charles, what's his name? Daddy is Charles' first cousin.
Right.
Andre's daddy is Charles' first cousin. So they make Andre the second cousin. Yeah. So yeah, they was real close. I'm telling you, when he hit Andre in the chest, and they went and told Miss Robin like little kids. You know how little kids, and it was so funny. And he was so mad. He said, I'm sick of him messing with me. The man had been picking at this boy.
Picking.
Yes, he was picking at him the whole time. That boy pressure make a pipe buzz. Don't ever forget it.
I thought he was just going to just sneak him. You know what I mean? Just set him up and sneak him. But
well, he kind of did.
So yeah, right.
In a bad way that you gonna always be looked upon. You might as well go on and dig you a goddamn grave and jump in it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody gonna want to be around you.
No.
When you ain't invited to no gatherings, no family gatherings. You ain't even invited to because people got a right.
You better go holler at OJ and see how he did it.
Yeah, you've been exiled. Yeah. You've been exiled.
Clearly, he ain't as smart as OJ. Clearly, I said that's one dumb.
That's sad because OJ wasn't that smart either.
Nope.
No, it wasn't. No, he wasn't. And this stripper, you couldn't find no better stripper to play this part.
Oh my God, I'll wait for that one.
And she's a dumb Dora. She a dumb Dora and he a dumb Diego.
What kind of pole did she use to strip on? Not that.
Well, see, you got to remember how long Andre been dead. What, about 6 years?
That was somebody power, girl. That was somebody power pole. Stop playing.
Man.
No, she used to look better than that. She done got fat because we on COVID. She wasn't. She used to look very pretty, girl. Now she look like she a pill popper.
Right.
Her skin is darker. Her eyes, she look like raccoons under her eyes.
Man,
tell me her to drink more water.
I was like, them frizzy braids. Who's she stripping for? The senior citizens.
Yeah, that was back in the day. She didn't look like that. She ain't look like that.
The senior citizens with dementia would tell her no. Okay.
I was in there thinking the same thing. Good.
Oh God, Marilyn. I figured that Marilyn. I don't remember him sucking Andre in the jaw, but I always felt when Andre first got there, he was always jealous of him. He had that devilish grin on his face, like, yeah, little nigga. You know, like Baby Boy. Right. Y'all remember on Baby Boy how the dude would treat Jody and how he'd give him that devilish grin.
Right.
That's how I see Tim doing and bullying on Andre. So I feel some type of way now as Miss Marilyn to put this in here.
For some reason.
Now I know Miss Robbie can't see everything, but I can imagine how Andre mama feel. Like, you fat, wide hip son of a sea cook, you done been punking my son. You been bullying my goddamn son. And then you gonna have him killed.
Right. That's that.
He need. I'm sorry.
Look, he made.
I love Miss Robbie.
Mom ain't get to him and shot him herself.
Yeah, I can't wait till they go to court. I'm glad we got court TV. Yeah, because I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna DVR that court TV. I hope they televise his court hearing
like Sunday morning. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be glued to if I can look at him.
Yeah, you got court TV.
No, if I can look at him.
Oh, look at him.
Never him.
Stand watching the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, them childbearing hips, Lord.
Oh, the clip is gone. Well, you know what, Marilyn? It might be there now, because baby, let me tell you 4 or 5 things. OWN is putting up deleted scenes that we ain't even seen.
Right.
If you go to OWN's channel, they've been posting ever since Tim got caught. They've been posting.
Oh, they've been running.
They've been running them links, baby. They've been running them clips. Right, so I'm gonna go and look at it, because y'all know before he got caught, he did a video on IG, because I follow him on IG. I follow him and Miss Robbie. He did a video and said that Janae was sleeping with the producer. So I'm thinking the producer of the show was bringing everything back to, bringing everything back. Let me take this call, B-Town. I'll get back with you.
Okay. I only heard him tell that story and nobody else. So I don't know if he was telling the truth about that.
Right.
Or not.
To give you an update about our own
hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me mute her.
I just muted myself. So muted my page because I'm looking it up now.
If you find it, you watching it?
No, I'm trying to pull it up.
Oh, okay.
I just went into OWN, and the pre-caption video, it started, but I just stopped it. So now I'm going through all the videos.
Well, I wonder what. Okay, the third party, the insuranceman that was a Nellyville. Well, he was from Nellyville. He was one of Nelly's producers, and he no longer did that. He now sells life insurance. Why can't he really be talked about?
I mean, he's probably going to be a witness in it, probably.
So okay, they don't think. Okay, so who do they think is the gunman? Because they say they didn't think the stripper was. Because they remember before they hired the third person, or before they had arrested the third person, they were still looking for the third person. Because they didn't believe that the stripper was actually the gunman, but she had to be.
But only
she the one got the $9,000.
Right. But the thing is, what the angle from what I saw on the couple of clips on the news channel, they were saying that either she did it or she hired somebody herself with the money that
he gave her.
Yeah. And had it done.
Because she logged back onto Facebook under a fictitious page.
Right.
And stated when she would be leaving there.
Right.
Okay. So still there could be somebody else involved.
I think that's why they definitely that's why a lot of them, they don't want them to talk. And see, the lawyer, I mean, when it comes to lawyers, a lot of stuff.
Okay,
Huh?
No, Eve was going back to work. I told her, okay.
Oh, okay. I was, a lot of times when the investigation is going on, they try to keep everything
as much as
possible without leaking out. So they don't want to alert certain people, that they're coming on to them. So, but it's more behind the scenes that's being shown.
I'm glad I can't get it all. I wouldn't be sleeping. I'd be up reading, looking at clips, looking at clips. My husband had to take my laptop. But
the stripper, she know a whole lot.
Yeah, she knows a lot.
Smart big girl. She knows a whole lot.
Yeah, she know a whole lot. She knows a whole lot. And they saying that her name was logged in Andre's phone.
Yeah.
So they knew her.
But not only that her name was logged in the phone, it's a lot of entries that was deleted, but it still could be recovered.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like them burner phones.
Right. They think the burner phones that you throw away, you take the SIM card out, but guess what? It still has anything that you anything that the data that you create, it's going to be retrievable. Period. No matter if it's encrypted or not, it's just how you secure it, but it's never going to go away.
They need some technology education. That's what they need. Them criminals. Right.
And see, a lot of people, do the dumbest things and don't think about if you're going to use technology when you're doing crime. Don't think that you cannot be found, tracked, or think you can delete shit and it can't be brought back up.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right. A good thing too. You gotta do a crime, and this is the biggest thing a lot of dumb criminals do. They had their cell phone with them, and for any reason you get caught. Every time you go and, like, say for instance, if you're driving from one part of an area to the next part of the area, your phone is tracked through GPS. That's how your phone stays on. Because it goes from tower to tower.
Evidently they didn't know that.
Apart. And if you notice, in some of these shows, they even showed that, that your phone pings towers even when you're not on it. It shows the location where you are at. So if you're in the vicinity of where the crime happened, especially you're connected to that person or persons, you're going to get person of interest. Period.
Now none of them actually was living there at the time.
Right.
They all come into town within the same 24 hours and he gets killed. Wow.
Right. And nobody don't know anything. Come on in.
Wow. Miss Robbie said it was a setup. Little did she know. Little did she know. Set up by the worst criminal.
Exactly.
His one and only uncle. And he ain't gonna get to enjoy not one penny.
No. Well, probably we're gonna probably try to buy off getting his ass beaten, took him. That's what we're gonna be fucking with it if he get it.
And Bubba and them would just be holding on to them childbearing hips because my money would be going down there. Oh my God. Yeah, they were dumber than they were dumber than the Three Stooges. My three grandboys. They be doing stuff and lying out of it better than they do.
Right.
Did you really think about that? Tim. But Andre is not your child. A lot
of times they say things when, there's one way of doing something, especially when you're going to do, like, get in trouble, or doing some type of crime. But when you're when you're either obsession or hatred, anything that will have your mind boggled to be that you're some type of, how can I put it? Just being obsessed. A lot of times you're not going to think about any type of technology. You're not going to think about one thing you want to do is get rid of this person. Period. So yeah, it's just profound. It's very, very crazy.
And he had the 3 words: money, greed, and power.
All day.
He should have formed him a gang when he got out. That's what he should have done.
That's why he's sitting, before everything happened, he was just constantly, that just kept constantly going and rotating his head, constantly,
Yeah. Yeah. He was just on here, a few months ago?
Right.
Making videos, fussing at his baby mama.
I mean, it just, everybody talked to. The basketball wife, she even said that his ass was a loon.
And see, we thought by her character on Basketball Wives, Jennifer, you might be lying now.
Right.
You'll tell a quick one too now, Jennifer.
Yeah, true.
But when that picture came up and her lip was busted, I was like, okay, the lip had to get busted somehow.
Yeah. So, ain't that much TV in the world to tell you, okay, I'm gonna brace myself and stand at the door, punch me in the mouth. Come on, man, really? No, not happening.
I didn't know he had dated Phaedra Parks at one time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But you know what? She liked them bad boys though.
She a loon too.
The husband that went to prison.
Yeah, twice, and then he married somebody else. And then she was upset about that, and then they got caught together again.
Phaedra messy.
I still believe Phaedra has something. She's in that ring with all that fraud stuff. I truly believe that.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
The girl came out and said it, and everything that she said, if you look at the timeline, you look at how everything was set up, there's no way that she can get out of that, but they can't prosecute her.
And every celebrity in Atlanta, they get in trouble, who they go hire?
Phaedra.
Yep.
And if she don't have anybody, she found somebody. If she can't do it, then she knows somebody that can.
Yep.
And they were saying that if you look way back, what's the name even said, Nene you make money off the drug dealers. He's like, how you gonna be signified when you deal with the drug dealers and con artists and everything else?
Thank you. You're right, Miss Marilyn. Jennifer told people Tim was violent.
Right.
She sure did. But then nobody wanted to believe her because of her on the show.
Nobody want to listen. I got to remind me the same thing with the Queen of Talk, Wendy Williams.
Now her husband was a little bit more foul though. Now,
yeah,
he was a little foul.
Well, at least Wendy Williams still living.
Right. Right.
How that picture was looking. I'm glad she listened to a lot of the people who out, like Tasha K, who outed her ass out. People who was following that, because there's no telling, she'd have woke up at home, somebody would have walked in and came in and said, oh, I found her dead laying down somewhere. You know what I mean? That's how it happens when you have that second, that girl on the side or that man on the side, and you trying to live, a lavish life. You know what I mean?
Because she had lost so much weight.
Right.
It looked like a dark cloud was over. You could tell she wasn't happy.
I was just tripping off the people because he was her manager too, and being there controlling her, and they not say or do anything. That was crazy to me. Y'all see this situation can go left real easy.
They said he was a butthole to work for.
Yeah.
But now they want to say that you didn't hear none of that though prior to this.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear that till all of this situation started to come about.
Right. Right.
And then that's when you started hearing that.
For money, I'm sorry. There's a lot of things that I'm sorry. It ain't that much money in the world for a lot of crazy stuff that goes on out here, man.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
eventually
not.
You're going to be found, especially when it comes to money, big money, you're going to be spotlighted regardless of anything. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
You see the beef sector? You see the beef sector?
Oh yeah,
celebrities already.
Right. I'm about to jump down so I can go make these runs, but I'm listening on my phone.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to jump off because I just jumped on. I wasn't feeling well. I had a migraine, but I had this. I was like, I could save my other stuff, but that one was burning on me. I had to get that one out. I had to get that out. All right, Anthony. Thanks for jumping on for me.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to get off here. I had a migraine, but I wanted to get on here and talk about that just to see if I wasn't overanalyzing it. But okay. Everybody's with me. All right. All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoy your evening. Be blessed. Miss Merrill, not be in your chat this night if I'm not asleep.